Wanna take the weight off? Fire's good and hot.
Hey, mister.
Mikasa Suka, friend.
Thanks.
So, you got a girl, mister?
Yep.
Not anymore.
Me neither.
Good too.
Got my eye on one, though. I was hunting north of Annesburg when I came across this cabin. And there's no one there but this woman. Bit bony, but beautiful as the day is long. Real elegant, fancy type, too. I see how you like 'em too, friend. Don't know what she's doing out there in the middle of nowhere, but turns out she's a widow. She asked me to leave, but in a real nice way. Made me feel good. I watched her from the bushes for a while, saw her cry. I think this is a place I could really hang my saddle. A hot dinner and warm bed every night. Don't sound bad to me at all. All right, I need to cool down a bit. You know, I can't... Have we met before someplace? Hey! Now grow half a brain and drop that, huh?
Nobody needs to die here. I'm gonna enjoy robbing you, tough guy. Hand it over.
I'll help you die. That's what you want. Let's dance. Ah! Come on, stop this.
Stupid fool.
Horse-faced inbred.
Should've just handed
Better
it over.
cut these damn
Let's see
ropes.
about this.
I'm a whore. Somebody help me!
All right, then. You having fun?
Devil in hell! Hey, what? Help me!
Take your side, sir. North or south?
Well, I sure ain't from the south.
Lucky for you. Captain Hayden Russell, 29th Ambarino Volunteer Infantry. Do you bring news from General Skollick?
Who's General Skollick?
I'm awaiting orders. We will move on Lemoyne soon and take Saint Denis from the rebels.
You do know what year it is, right?
What kind of question's that? 1862, April 14th. Now move along, civilian, and watch yourself. Johnny Reb's in the area.
All right. Looks like something. Got a good head start on me. Don't seem close. Getting close. right, boy. Hold on.
Can I help you?
Ticket for one, please.
Okay, head on in. Tent to your left.
Welcome, one and all, to the remarkable example of modern entertainment at its finest. Now, most of you youngins, I'm sure, know about our great national hero and pioneer, Josiah Blackwater. Him that gave the town of Blackwater its nomenclature. You see, only about 100 years ago, weren't nothing here but big old forest, ferocious beasts, surly savages, arid deserts, and unconquered mountains. The West, well, the whole West was untamed. Your mama probably told you bedtime stories about Josiah's many adventures. But I'm gonna tell you a story you ain't likely to have heard about his possum hat. Now, Josiah Blackwater was born in the year of our Lord 1782 in a log cabin just west of Annesburg. He was a special boy. His pa gave him his first rifle when he was 3 years old. Boy, he took to it right away. He exclaimed, "There's a whole mess of critters out there in them woods that aim to eat us, so I'm gonna consume them first." Yes, sir. He really took to killing all manner of things. He was such a keen shot. One morning, he was sorting up some winter turnips for the root cellar when a big old bear and her cubs came in the kitchen hunting for food. It had a mind to eat up all the jams and preserves. Josiah grabbed that bear and wrestled her to the ground and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. He whooped the tar clean out of that big old critter. Then he tied her up and grabbed them cubs and ground them into sausages while the mama bear watched. That's fine eating. His mom and pa knew right then he was cut out to be the finest wild frontiersman that ever drew breath. But first, they wanted him to get some book learning. After only 3 days of attending school, Josiah beat the living daylights out of the class bully and announced to his daddy that he was tired of ciphering and mathematics on account it's only good for adding up the number of critters or Indians you can kill. So he ran away from home and headed west. Now, these lands were occupied by savages then, and when Josiah Blackwater came scouting through, he recognized it to be a land of splendor, wasted on those that couldn't appreciate it on account of worshiping false idols. He got rid of all them pesky buffalo, and thereby ensured those infernal Injuns didn't have nothing to eat. Of course, that got them mightily riled up, so he had to slaughter all of them too. Just like his daddy had once done to the Redcoats in 1775. Right about that time, he met an Indian girl he took pity on account of having annihilated her family. She was 12 years old, and so he took her as his wife. She gave him 2 sons before she died of typhus. Now, y'all know that Josiah Blackwater wore a possum for a hat. But most don't know how that came to be. Well, one day, old Josiah was riding a couple of alligators down the Lanahatchee River. Riding, standing up, and shooting eagles right out of the sky when he sees a big old mountain lion about to eat a possum. Josiah grabbed that mountain lion by the tail and wrestled it till it was plumb dead. Well, that possum really took to Josiah. Followed him around like a dog loyal to its master. Yes, they had a lot of adventures together. Now, Josiah never cried a day in his life, but he pert near did on the day that possum passed, for they were mighty fine friends. So he skinned it and made it into a hat. Back in them days, a possum skin was as good as money, but he never parted with that hat, not even for $10. Once he founded the town of Blackwater, he sent word for settlers to come. It was the last stop in the west before San Francisco. He met a girl by the name of Rufina Helsby at a barn dance one night, took her as his wife, and settled down. Built himself a cattle empire and had 14 youngins. But Josiah Blackwater wasn't the home-loving kind, and he grew mighty restless. One day on the courthouse steps, he announced, "You may all go to hell, and I will go to Saint Denis." And so he did. enjoyed French pursuits of strumpets and wanton gluttony, which is where he came upon the idea of running for Congress. He wore that possum hat every day as a congressman, as a reminder of where he come from, saying, I may live in barbaric splendor, but I always remember, keep your friends close and your gun closer, because you don't know when you might have to shoot them.
Please.
Hello, mister.
Hey, buddy. Can I get a buck, mister?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, mister. Don't you... I ain't a bad feller. Oh, hell no! Someone help me!
Hello?
You ain't worth two shits, whole damn.
Hello, mister.
Can't stand some of the lowlifes come in here. Could have killed that fella, shooting him like that.
One buffalo. One redskin. I shot 19 of them once. Well, buffalo, not redskins. Don't know how many redskins I killed, but they deserved it. They weren't Christians, so I sent them to hell. They should have thanked me.
Oh, good job. I sharpened up
All you fools should thank me. See this one here? Whore crazy, everyone. Whore crazy.
Just give it a rest, John.
What's your problem, partner? Yeah, you with the squinty eyes and the big old head and the women's breeches. You. What the hell are you staring at?
The ladies tell me it ain't really kissing unless you got a mustache.
Are you touched in the damn head? Do what you want. I don't give a damn.
You have a change of heart? You know where to find me.
I know.
Now we're all following along. Come on, now, not again. Take it outside. You want to start trouble? Take it someplace else.
You call that a punch?
Who?
That's it.
What's the damn gun?
Shit.
Oh, God.
I just want to get on my way.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm scared!
Hey there, friend. Listen, just between us, you haven't been telling people about that little situation you helped me out with, have you? Just something I'd rather not people knowing about. Hard enough maintaining my reputation in this part of town without rumors of uninvited guests.
Give me something to drink, anything.
Whiskey.
Where you from, mister? Me, I'm St. Denis, born and bred. This is the real city right here. Might not look like much, but St. Francis is the soul. Not the mansion district with all those big old houses. You won't hear music like you do around here nowhere else in the world. Ragtime, he puts rhythm in the white man. But what do you care? Not much, I'm guessing.
Morning. Hey, you know if any Pinkertons have been seen around here?
Can't say.
Mister?
Go to hell.
before. This here's the fella.
I could swear.
The one that
The
found me.
medicine man, huh? Helps with the mystery box?
I will owe you my whole life. No lie. But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want, it's on me.
Anyway. Okay. Appreciate it.
Having conquered evil the way I have, it's the least a humble man can do.
Yeah, well, you're humble, all right.
It's about time I spread.
What can I do for you?
The guy
Who
with
else
the
will
snake
think just
bite
sent it
says
and
I can
not
put
you?
something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
Okay.
What fuck game? Down! Mother! Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
How's your friend getting on with those new clothes? Not something a lady should be wearing, in my opinion, but each to their own, I suppose.
I'd be very surprised if you had a lady, my friend.
Well, not right now. But I've had my share.
Dress up like Lucia.
Anyway.
All the way this year.
Yeah, she's something, isn't she? You know, I once tried to woo her, but she managed easily to elude my efforts by setting my top coat aflame. This next act has delighted audiences around the world. He is the greatest magician alive, especially as many have died attempting feats of escape. Presenting Benjamin Lazarus.
Thank you, Madame and Monsieur. Thank you all. I am the great Benjamin Lazarus, cheater of death, revealer of truth, and without a doubt, the world's finest escape artist. Death, madness, it is all around us. A beautiful wife of 14 years old suddenly dies of colic and pleurisy. A wealthy man goes mad and hacks his family to bits. Why? The mind is weak, and yet it imprisons us all. Tonics and liquors keep the spirit buoyant as we all suffer all kinds of maladies in this life. These days, you are just as likely to die a man of 12 years old as you are a man of 42 or more. Now, you can easily ascertain by simple observation that those who live to an old age are not from the wealthier classes. Midnight banquets of highly seasoned food and champagne are not invigorating influences. They are excesses that promote premature decay. A decay that begins first in here, in the mind. You may have heard that in the mental wards of asylums, they keep the most violent and insane patients in a straight jacket. A piece of clothing used to restrain them so they don't injure themselves or others. It was invented in France 110 years ago. And tonight, you may deem me as suffering from some lunacy, as I am going to undress. And my assistant will put me inside this straight jacket.
Jesus.
Yes!
Very good.
I shall stand on this wooden stool and attempt to break free. However, I must be careful, as I will have this hangman's noose around my neck while doing so. Surely, no man alive can escape such a prison. Well, no man apart from me. Now, this jacket is tightly sewn and composed of cloth that cannot be ripped by the wearer.
Oh my God!
I am completely bound and unable to move. I must warn any women present who are prone to hysteria, fainting, or the vapors. They may not want to watch me attempt this escape, as it could end in my certain death. And as we all know, watching a man hang is not the best entertainment. Music, please.
Yeah, let's go!
Stay still.
Yeah!
No one disturb me.
Holy shit!
Somebody help me! Oh my God! Get him down! He's hanging!
Damn! He hung himself after all.
Wasn't that amusing? Quite the practical joker he is. Why would we hang a man for amusement? Ridiculous! What an incredible night. I pray that you won't remember this evening for as long as you live, or at least until tomorrow, when you might die of smallpox anyway. Good night, Saint-Denis.
Idiot. Hi, folks.
Hello there.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello, mister. How do you do? Time to go, boy.
Please, gotta help me. Fellas supposed to our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right, where is she?
It's a shacked out in the swamp by the water.
Okay. Go on, see if you can find the law. I'll do what I can.
I go about finding more help.
Yep. Okay there, boy?
I'm gonna take my time killing a pretty little thing like you.
Oh, just kill me. I'd rather die than look at you for one.
You gonna hurt my feelings. What the hell? You can't read me.
You all right, ma'am?
Oh, God. Cut the ropes.
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. You saved my honor. Christ, what a mess. Would you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them rotting indoors.
You're all right now, ma'am. It's over.
Let's hope my Horus found another guardian angel like you. There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it. Oh, thank you again. You my guardian angel.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you.
Thank you again for all your help. I think I need to be alone now.
a shooting man? I've been looking for a challenge and I ain't found one yet. What'd you say?
Why don't we find out?
Good. Whoever shoots the most bottles wins, okay? All right. All right. Oh, yes.
Maybe you were just outgunned.
I ain't happy with that, not one bit. What do you say we raise the stakes a little?
You're on.
Well, that's what I like to hear. How about this? You shoot 4 birds out of the sky before me, we'll call it a day. All right, rules are simple. We're doing firsts to 4. You can count to 4 of them. Stand close. As soon as you see him. Oh, trying to cheat your hunt. Oh. You got a damn good shot, mister. Here you go. As promised.
Thanks, friend.
Careful now. Next time I may
Nice
not hold
shooting.
back.
Guess just had the edge in the end.
Yeah.
Jupiter, dear boy. The moons of Jupiter.
Shut up, shut up. Now, that kind of nonsense might amuse folk at a children's birthday party. But really,
Sure. Might as well make some money off it.
I'm saying Irish.
Okay, I need to get some sleep.
Thank you,
Dear
Arthur.
boy. Where
You know, Arthur, I can always make you a new satchel. I'm tight on space.